Go.
1950 Chevrolet Deluxe rear seat. This thing was junk. We took the padding off. This thing is terrible. This is what it looked like. So I rehooked the springs back together with new hog rings, and I'm reinforcing the front with some new rod to strengthen it all back up. So we're going to save a bunch of money here. Instead of getting all new springs, new seat, we're going to get new foam. I'll show you how to make a template for this so you can make it your own. You know, save yourself a bunch of money and instead of spending thousands and thousands of dollars. And it should look pretty fancy once we're all done. We're going to two-tone it. We're going to pleat it. And I'll show you how to make a template real cheap. And then make sure you reinforce this in the front. So now, once we put the rods, hog ring everything, some 1/8 rod around the outside of the whole thing. And then I put some wires on here to reset the height. And then we spin those all on, hog ring them in place. I got a little thicker rod for the front. So once we hog ring this in place, the seat will be back to being pretty stiff instead of sitting on the ground. And then we're just going to bend this around the corner. And then hog ring it all in. Nice. Yeah, the better you do here, the better the seat's going to look when you're all done, once we refoam it. And this puts a little bit more strength back in the seat because it's old and rusty. And on this one, we're just going to blow it all off. And then we'll put some Ospo on it. And then we're going to Rust-Oleum it. And then she should be pretty good. We'll clean it all up. We'll show you that once we get there. Nice. So putting this new rod on makes it night and day. So now in the front, look at that. Back to stiff, so when you sit on it, you don't sink right to the floor. Now you got some good give. Goes right back in place. Nice, looking pretty good. Alright. Next thing I gotta do is I gotta make all new wires for the top. Just gonna show you one. And they go about every 1.5 inches across. So we're going to start in the middle, and this is going to go right across there. Just going to hook this. Pinch that on. And pull it across. Make it nice and tight. Hook it on this side. And then we're going to run a string of those down the whole seat. I'll show you that after. And then I'm going to throw a hog ring on this so it can't move. it with burlap over the top. So every 1.5 inches, we'll have a piece going this way, give it more strength. All right, stay tuned for part 2.